Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Hey, this is the 989 Assassin, Jermaine Franklin Jr. Shout out to Goodfellas TV.
Tiger Johnson from Cleveland, Ohio, 140, and you're watching Goodfellas TV.
All right, man, we in the building. I wasn't even supposed to go live today, but we here. We working. At the end of the day, we had a situation where Ryan Garcia, amped it up today doing the full. I feel like he should be banned from boxing. We don't know what he gonna do. We don't know what he gonna do. So that's just where we at with it, man. We don't know what he capable of, what he gonna do come tomorrow night. I was gonna go. He was just tripping too much. I'm like, man, this fight probably ain't gonna happen. The weigh-in, it was a ceremonial weigh-in. I think the first time we heard about the ceremonial weigh-in, what fight was that? I forget what fight it was. It was a fight of recent that they just started the ceremony weigh-in. They weigh in early, and then they just do a ceremonial weigh-in. Who first did that? Who first did that shit? It wasn't too long ago. I can't remember who it was. Damn, what fight was it? So I don't know what fight it was. It wasn't too long ago. I want to say it was Spence and Crawford that started the ceremonial weigh-in. I don't know. I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna say that, but we're gonna talk also about seemed like Bud got around Charlo request to block him from being a WBA. I got a video on that coming tomorrow. Berlanga Canelo, Berlanga is now Canelo mandatory, so we got a few things to cover, but we gonna cover this Garcia thing first. And at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. People gonna outthink themselves and say, well, I'm picking Ryan Garcia to win, and he does have a 3-pound weight advantage. Every pound is 5,000 calories. So he has 15, like maybe a 16.5 plus a 0.2 or 15.5 advantage as far as what he able to consume. And at the end of the day, I remember Lomachenko did the same thing. Lomachenko fought Orlando Salido. Salido came in heavy. Nobody batted an eye because people really didn't fuck with Lomachenko getting the title side in his second fight. And Lomachenko's arrogance, didn't put a rehydration clause on Salido, which in that case, I support rehydration clause getting put on Orlando Salido. But don't forget, you can listen to this in the morning on Kick, Twitch. You listen to this in the morning on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, just to name a few. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Goodfellas TV, Kick, Twitch. So shout out to everybody watching. Let's get it started. So at the end of the day, people are going to Ryan Garcia look ready. This nigga's just trying to psych themselves up or trying to find a way to make the fight interesting. What I tell y'all, the upset is the new big fight. That's just what it is. The upset is the new big fight, and that's just what it boiled down to. So people, Ryan Garcia look ready, and Haney looks drained. Haney look like that every fight. Y'all say this shit every fight. Haney look drained, or this fighter look drained, or Terrence. Remember, it was Terrence look drained for the early. Niggas just say that shit. Don't even know what the fuck a drained fighter really look like. When Munguia passed out on the motherfucking stage, and he still won that fight in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know, and he still won that fight in Mexico. Come on. So y'all be saying shit every fight, and then y'all turn around and then the narrative change. And then the narrative change. And had it been Devin Haney pulling all this shit out, they probably would have stopped the fight. They probably would have called the fight off. You got black people say, well, I'm concerned. Something wrong with Ryan Garcia. Man, I'll be telling y'all, man, ain't no, as black men, you ain't got no motherfucking allies. I keep telling y'all, you can't even depend on a nigga next to you. You got black people saying, well, something wrong with Ryan Garcia. Everybody and they fucking mama know Ryan Garcia trying to find a way out this fight. Ain't nothing wrong with this motherfucker, bro. If you think something wrong with Ryan Garcia, man, you dumb as the days is long. Ain't nothing wrong with this guy. Ain't nothing wrong. Jerome at Rome, ain't nothing wrong with this guy. These dudes is always gonna take credit away from Devin Haney. This is why I told him and Bill, man, they should have just went on and fought Sandor Martin or Adrian Broner. When Floyd Mayweather intercepted this fight and tried to stop this fight, that lets you know everything you need to know. And then if you didn't believe me on Floyd Mayweather intercepting this fight, then Ryan admitted that. Come on, Ryan admitted it.
Smart. You know what I'm saying? My health is important. My health is more important than money. They can take all the money. My health is more important. I'm scared. I'm a coward. Well, guess what? I'm a rich scared coward. I'm a rich coward.
Niggas was telling me that shit didn't exist. Oh, Floyd never said that because y'all niggas just came outside watching boxing. Y'all ain't been outside, bro. Nigga, we been outside since this shit started, bro. Come on, we been outside since this shit started.
Yeah,
we been outside. If Devin Haney was doing all this shit, they'd have put a halt to this fight, would have sued him for defamation, all that shit. Ryan, so I'm just promoting the fight, which I'd be surprised if Ryan pulled the, what's that my man's name, or Curtis Harper, the dude that Nate Campbell was training, and he just walked out the ring versus FN Jabway. We figured out they didn't have his money together, so I don't blame him. Not about to go in here and perform, and you ain't got my money together. Get up out of here. Y'all forgetting Ryan got beef with Golden Boy. Ryan don't really fuck with Haney. Don't really want to take this fight. Come on. This nigga tried to get the Me Too movement to stop the fight. Nigga talking about I'm a Christian, but then I'm drunk, and I'm sorry for trying to kiss you while I'm drunk. I'm a Christian, but I'm drinking beer on stage. Derrick James, that motherfucker got to be rolling over in his motherfucking grave to be associated with this. Right? Right? He got to be, and then Bernard out here buffooning and cooning. Okay?
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
Come on, he out here buffooning and cooning. He just was talking shit about Ryan Garcia. Now he on his heads and knees trying to get that nigga Gok 5,000. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Ryan Garcia will win. Okay, whatever. What's up, though? What up, though? I got a dub on Garcia. He look, man, Garcia look ready to you? Okay. You must be talking about Mikey Garcia. Haney weight drain. Y'all say that every fight about Devin Haney. Devin Haney weight drained every fight. Like, come on, man. Let's come up with something new. Ryan out that Joe Clark, you smoking crack, don't you? Man, this nigga's a bitch. That nigga's a bitch. Ain't no other way to put it. He said Ryan gonna have a mental breakdown, cry like that. Oh, you talking about was that Ray Mercer that cried? Yeah, Ray Mercer. Said Garcia gonna have a good powder in his water. He KOs Rainey in 6. Shit, okay. That motherfucker might not even throw a punch. That nigga might just walk out there. He might not show up. Haney haters are crazy. First, he was way bully at 135. Somehow he's ducking Shakur at 35. They can't make it up. It is what it is. When people determine they don't like you, Ain't nothing you could do. You know, people got mad at Deontay, got mad at the heavyweight division because the Klitschko's was so dominant. And Deontay Wilder bought the heavyweight division back in America. And what they do to Deontay Wilder, they just hated on the nigga. And I didn't even talk about the white people or some of the regular boxing fans. His own peers was hating on that motherfucker, man.
To this day.
When Deontay Wilder, I'm gonna always bring this shit up, even when I stop talking this boxing shit. I never forget this shit as a black man. When Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury that second fight, some of them niggas like Antonio Tarver, and I got love for Antonio Tarver, especially as a commentator and a fighter. Them niggas was celebrating, bro. A lot of them niggas was celebrating that Deontay Wilder lost that second and third fight to Tyson Fury. They were celebrating that shit, bro. Look, just go and look after the post fight. A lot of them motherfuckers was celebrating that shit, bro. That's why I be telling y'all, man. We be thinking that's our brother and our sister in the black community. Nah, man, these niggas is shiesty, bro. Look how Al Heyman just tried to block Terrence Crawford, but he can't do shit with them motherfucking Saudis. He ain't got no bag. The Saudis got the bag. You always the niggas that gotta be, oh man, this Terrence Crawford look drained. Devin Haney look drained. Oh, this nigga's a weight bully. But nobody talk about Shakur Stevenson neither, though. Since he want to claim Puerto Rican, he want to be Puerto Rican.
More do you want from me? Oh my God.
That motherfucker look 2 weight classes bigger than Oscar Valdez. But y'all ain't have shit to say about that shit. Come on, man. They said Bud was right. Yeah, they always said, well, they don't like a motherfucker. They try to, and then after the fight, he don't get no credit. His motherfucker ain't got Capital One, Amex. You know what I'm saying? MasterCard. Nigga gets no credit, bro. That nigga gets no debit neither.
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
So what's going on? Ryan smoking before the fight. Man, nigga's a bitch, man. Real talk. When his daddy said that racist ass shit, man, and niggas supposed to act like he supposed to gloss over that shit. Them motherfucker, man. Them Mexicans ain't no ally, ain't our allies neither. No offense to the real ones in here, because it's some real solid ones that be supporting the channel. But for the majority of them motherfuckers ain't no allies to us, man. Until they start getting their head bashed in and getting done dirty by the white man, then they want to be allies with us and shit. Hell no. We both struggling together. Y'all want to, struggle and get out the struggle. Hey, man, okay, cool. But ain't no allies. Go listen to Gorilla Black when they had he was in jail and shit. If you know anything about Gorilla Black, I'm pretty sure my Southern California people do. No, he said him and his cellmate was cool and they had a race war. He said he had to, he was gonna have to put that motherfucker down, even though they were cellmates and they was cool. When shit get divided up and shit go to war, everybody with their people. It is what it is. And that's how they designed it, But I'm not gonna go deep into who the real minority is. I'm not even gonna talk about that shit. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Ryan out here about to crash out. Man, this nigga don't want to be a fighter. His first time challenging for a world title, he blow the weight. Thoughts on? I'm gonna get to that. He said, watch Ryan go to rehab for sympathy. Didn't De La Hoya go to rehab right before Canelo got his ass taxed versus Floyd Mayweather? Y'all forgot about that shit, didn't y'all ask? That's why he got mad at Oscar De La Hoya, because he felt like De La Hoya left that nigga out there hanging versus Mayweather. And he went to rehab right before that fight, like a day before the fight.
Ooh, he did.
And that motherfucker got cooked.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
That nigga got cooked in that fight. So a lot of people are gonna go in here, Haney drained it, and the narrative, I got Ryan. And I understand putting money on Ryan because the strangest things can happen in the sport of boxing. So I definitely understand, at the end of the day, what's $20 on Ryan tomorrow? What's putting Ryan in your parlay with the NBA playoff starting? I understand that because we've seen stranger things happen. You never know. Devin Haney can go in there and throw a right hook and throw his arm out, and he can't come out the corner. Put a dub on Ryan, and the more shit he doing, the odds go further and further and further away. But one thing y'all niggas still ain't figured out, that body physique don't win fights. Mikey Garcia wasn't doing no strength conditioning, and he was beating the shit out of niggas like Robert Jr. Robert Jr. was saying that nigga looked like potato salad. As soon as that he hit Robert Jr. with that motherfucking, what was that left hook or that straight right hand, man, all that shit went out the motherfucking window. All that shit went out the motherfucking window. He said, ooh, he can hit. Physique don't win fights. Physique don't mean you the strongest motherfucker in the room. I keep telling y'all that just because you got an 8-pack and 6-pack don't mean you can take a punch to the stomach. I keep telling y'all that. That shit don't mean nothing, bro. I done seen niggas with baller bellies, bro, that bust out more sit-ups than guys who got abs. What Dr. Umar say? The brother Deontay was chiseled. He was chiseled versus Tyson Fury. What happened? Physique don't win fights. Stop thinking because a motherfucker cocky or stocky that he about to whoop your ass. Most of them niggas can't fight. Especially the real stocky and buff motherfuckers. You know it take more oxygen to fuel those muscles. So the longer you can take them into a war of attrition, the better. So if you carrying all that weight and you just naturally ain't a puncher, how do you get the velocity being that big on a punch? Think about that for a minute. T.O. mighty quiet. Yeah, I just got a video on T.O. He was talking shit yesterday. You gonna have to wait till I put that video. He talking shit about Top Rank the other day. He got his own problems going on. Ryan Garcia missed a weight like that. It's very disrespectful to the sport of boxing. I mean, he missed weight by 3 pounds. He missed weight by 3 pounds. Just think about what it was Devin Haney that blew off the weight by 3 pounds. I'm surprised Devin Haney ain't put a rehydration clause on him. I mean, like I said, I would support it. When you miss weight, that's when I support putting a rehydration clause on the guy. You know, when you miss that weight, that's when I support that shit. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Ryan Garcia, he ain't got no love for Devin Haney. He ain't got no love for Golden Boy. He don't really care what's going on. He made his money versus Tank Davis. They forced him into this fight. He really had wanted to fight Rolly. He really wanted to fight another bum. The zone said, we want you in a big fight. So he was forced to take this fight. And he acting out like a little kid, and motherfuckers think it's funny because it's Devin Haney. That's all it is. Niggas think it's funny because it's Devin Haney. If it was versus Gervonta Davis, you think Gervonta Davis would have fought him 3 pounds heavier? Absolutely not. Gervonta would have made that motherfucker lose some more weight, or he put a rehydration clause on him the next day. That lets you know that he ain't taking dog serious. And this is what Devin Haney get for giving niggas a second chance. That's what he get. He did everything to get out this fight, everything to stop this fight, everything. He's talking about, I'm the only one promoting this fight. You ain't promoting this fight, bro. You de-promoting this fight. Exactly. The ship will sail. He did this on purpose. They're trying to destroy Devin Haney. I'm telling y'all what they doing. They did the same shit to Bud. You know, think about how they all corrupted, how they all ganged up on Bud. Bob Aaron was talking shit about the nigga, his own promoter. Every time a PBC fighter got to say something about Bud, they did. He had the whole city of Philadelphia. Manager Farty Marty was talking shit. And you know what was so fucked up? All them niggas knew what was going on behind the scenes, but still was capping. That's why Jerron Boots and them niggas can eat a dick, to be honest, bro, with you. I fuck with Boots, but they can eat a dick. Them niggas know exactly what was going on behind the scenes with Terrence Crawford. But they sitting here lying and put a facade on me. You can't be a solid motherfucker doing that whole ass shit. And that's just my opinion. Kobe can attest. Them niggas know what was going on, but then they playing the PR role for PBC. And look when it came time for PBC to cash your ass in, they left your ass motherfucker out in the motherfucking cold.
I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him right now.
That's why I don't respect motherfuckers, man. These niggas don't stand on the truth. And watch that video. Watch that video I did about Canelo and Benavidez and Morale and Berlanga. Go watch that video I did today on that. Watch the video. I went in on motherfucking David Benavidez on that video. And I like David Benavidez, but I went in on him. If y'all ain't willing to stand up, stand together, and y'all willing to take backdoor deals and under the table cash and these interim belts and these Reggie belts they giving y'all, I don't want to hear shit else about Canelo Alvarez ducking. If y'all ain't willing to band together, y'all ain't willing to sue these sanctioned belt bodies to make them do right, then y'all motherfuckers really ain't trying to fight, bro. And I said that. So I don't want to hear nothing no more about Canelo, Benavidez, none of that. Because if Benavidez was standing on business, he'd have applied pressure on the WBC to make that bitch ass, sue them to make that bitch ass nigga drop that belt. Same thing for Dave Morrell. Now they willingly moving up to 175 But you know, when it was Jermell Charlo was undisputed, they stripped his ass. When Terrence Crawford was undisputed, they stripped his ass. When Devin Haney was undisputed, they already made rendezvous who gonna get this belt, and they was already making plans who was gonna get this belt and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? When Deontay Wilder said he wanted to catch a motherfucking body, they was talking about finding and stripping his ass. It's a different set of rules, bro. It's a different set of rules for everybody else. If Devin Haney was doing the shit Ryan Garcia was doing, dog, the black community would not be using the mental health. I'm not talking about the Hispanics, the whites, the whatever. The black community would not be saying, oh, nothing wrong with Devin Haney. You know what these niggas would be saying? Oh, man, Devin Haney just don't want to fight. They be saying everything we saying about Ryan Garcia. They said, well, I'm concerned. Jerron said, I'm concerned about Devin Haney. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, the biggest motherfucking coons is niggas, man. It's most of these niggas out here. It's Keisha's and motherfucking Pookie Ray Rays and these whole ass niggas like that. Because if Devin Haney was out there doing that shit, I guarantee you 98% of them niggas will be saying that nigga don't want to smoke. He really ain't trying to fight Ryan. He came in overweight. He a whole ass nigga. He ain't never fought for a title. All the shit that I'm saying about Ryan Garcia, no niggas like, oh man, I'm so concerned. See, that's why you turn on TV and shit and you see, you know, when it's the other, they can use the mental health excuse. When it's the brother, they can't. When it's the brother, they can't. It ain't just because that's what the white man want. The black man don't believe that shit, man. They don't believe that shit. Oh, he's been in 3-4 different mental asylum. Niggas like, man, that nigga just was high. Or nothing wrong with that nigga. Black people don't believe black men got mental health issues. So that shit would have never flew. Devin Haney would be getting shellacked on the internet. When they say motherfuckers got the complexion for the protection, that's a real motherfucking saying. And that saying really apply to these coon ass niggas in the black community, bro. I'm telling y'all. They don't apply to, you know, whites and Mexicans and shit like that. No, that apply to the people in our community. Oh man, I'm concerned for Ryan Garcia and man, fuck out of here. Get up out of here. Devin Haney done wasted his time. They probably paid Sandor Martin. They probably didn't pay Sandor Martin a couple dollars to step aside. They didn't waste the money on that motherfucker. All types of stuff. I'd have paid the motherfucker. What's that skater name? What's the skater that did that shit at Cobo in Detroit, bro? That fucked the old girl up. What's her name? I always forget her name. Some of y'all probably weren't even live when this shit happened. Yeah, Nancy. No. That bitch name wasn't Nancy. Hold on. What was that name? Hold on. Tanya Hardin. Yeah. When Tanya Hardin had fucked up, had that skater messed up. You know, when Tanya Hardin messed that skater up so she couldn't compete and shit. Yeah, ice skating. When Tanya Hardin fucked the old girl up. Yeah. That's what I would have did to Ryan Garcia. I'm telling you, I paid somebody to pop that nigga, man.
Tripping over this bitch. That's my bitch, nigga.
I'll die for that pussy.
I pay somebody to pop Ryan Garcia ass. Take his legs out. Do the red from Fried Heartbeats when he took their manager out. They joke, they kid. Ryan knows his clout chasing is over. My dog salute. When he lose, out to my boy Benjamin Foe. When he lose, you know what they gonna say. We had mental health issues. This doesn't count. This not the same guy that Tank fought. He wasn't mentally. I already know, man. I might not even watch this shit. Ryan did that on purpose. He did. He said, Chase, the only good thing I can say, Ryan, is this. He's already fighting Gervonta Davis, not Devin Haney. Ryan claims he won't secure TO next. We'll see. Man, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. He says the onus was on the boxer voice saying that This was his last fight with PBC after Crowley. It will be Boots stay on his boots versus Crawford. Not happening. Okay. Yeah, he said he had to move. Somebody said he had to move back in with his mama because they couldn't get him no fights. That had a lot to do with Virgin Ortiz too. Yeah, I'm calling him Virgin Ortiz. It's just funny. He said the reason why Ryan missed weight because he had a Last Supper. Now Haney putting him on the cross. Hell yeah, put him on the cross. He said, I wish Devin, T.O., Shakur, Javante would fight against each other. Yeah, you can't make motherfuckers fight who don't want to fight. He said, I think Ryan's game plan is to come in heavy and have power. I mean, yeah, not even just come in heavy. You coming in heavy to absorb the pop too. That's what y'all understand. You come in heavy to absorb the punch. But the thing about coming in heavy, too heavy, is you're gonna be a little bit slower. So, but I don't think Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney game is to be fast. Devin Haney is to be fast. But if he beat Devin Haney, he gonna get all the credit. Mark my words, he gonna get all the credit. The weight ain't gonna matter. That's how much hate Devin Haney gonna get. But when motherfuckers hate you like that, that make you be on your P's and Q's a little bit more because you already know ain't no reinforcement, ain't when you fall, everybody gonna kick you when you down. So that make you be on your P's and Q's a little bit more. When Anthony Joshua lost, it was stay up, King. You got all these American boxing people that was shitting on Deontay Wilder, all these black American fighters, ex-fighters, aficionados. They was sending flowers and cards to Anthony Joshua. They was giving words of encouragement. And when Deontay lost, they was kicking the nigga while he was down. Tell me I'm wrong, bro. That's why I told y'all, man. Like, man, I don't fuck with these niggas like that, man. If you solid, if you show me you solid, then hey, you stay on code, then we cool. That's who I'm pro with. Niggas that stay, brothers that stay on code. Shit, niggas too. Shit, if you staying on code, consistently staying on code, then shout out to my nigga Chop. What's going on, bro? He said, nigga, if y'all staying on code, that's who I'm pro with. I'm pro with niggas that stay on code. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen brother Tariq Nasheed was on No Jumper. Like, man, fuck out of here. It's like Malcolm X going on the or Martin Luther King going on the Klan Network. These niggas be speaking black, but really be, come on, man. Let me be quiet, man. Let me stop it. Yeah, the Ice Skate Nasty was the one who got racked. Yeah, Tanya Hardin put that 187 on her ass. Tanya Hardin put that. Yeah. All my black brothers raised by corrupt, bitter, emotional single mother have mental health issues and not aware of it respectfully. Yeah. Even niggas that come from a 2-parent household, bro. That shit, yeah. Some of these women, man, I can tell you, I had some of these, I know experience with niggas, mamas and shit who had Pookies and Ray Rays, bro. Yeah, he right. You could be in a 2-parent household and the mother can damage or scorn you. Man, what niggas really need to be talking about is how a lot of these black mothers destroyed these black girls. You know how many stories I heard about Pookies and Ray mamas doing stuff to little girls and the mama get mad at the little girl? Man, black women terrible, bro. When you hear some of these stories out here, man, they motherfucking terrible. And I'm talking about real life testimonies. You know what I'm saying? Real shit I done heard and I done seen. Black women is the problem, especially when it comes to, oh man, they the problem, bro. They the problem. They the motherfucking problem. Can't see me Cena only buying to support Devin Haney. Shout out to you, bro. He said, did you see Javante tweet crying about fight? Man, I don't really care about that whole ass nigga. I seen that shit, man. I don't care. He always got something to say when niggas got fights signed and lined up. Man, nigga's a little nigga, man. That nigga can't even spell. He said, CJ, you post, I tagged you on. Steve, I ain't about to talk about no black man going to jail. Don't really care. I wait till the facts come out. Somebody getting knocked out. This ain't going to full 12. We'll see. He said fans different views on Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor prove racism is real. Both of them act the same. There's no difference. Other one's black and white. Yeah, and then they on the plane. He called him a boy and rubbed his head. And they on the plane, Kikiing and Google. Man, I been had stopped fucking with that fight. Ryan ain't got no feet for Dev. He said, you speaking facts for sure. Yeah, man. Like when you start seeing this shit for what it is, man, it is what it is, man. I done seen and heard these young people's story, bro. I done seen it, bro. The mamas is the ones that's creating the whole culture. The grandmas and the great grandmas. We can't cook like great grandma and them, man. They was the ones telling these women to go get the bag. They was these women telling them to be independent, go get all these STDs and STIs and shit. They was the one telling them that shit. You can't help these women unlearn that, bro. And even though it seemed wrong to interracially date and all that, yeah, it seemed awkward as hell. And I ain't really no promoter of that, bro. But I'm gonna let you do what you want to do. You want to be with your own kind, but when they fucked up like that, man, it's over with. I mean, I know chicks that grew up with money, bro. I remember I went to school with this chick or whatever, and my nigga was knocking her down. She had real money behind her, bro. But she was like she was getting gangbanged. She liked to do that. Now she married, and I bet the boyfriend don't have no idea. She cool. Hoes be cool. If the girl too cool, feature for sure a hoe. Oh yeah, shout out to Mark in the super chat. And I forgot one from the other day too, bro. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot one from the other day, bro. He sent one at the end. Shout out to Red Stripe _7. He sent one at the end of the stream yesterday and shit. So shout out to y'all.
Come by after work. I got the John Blaze shit for you.
If you have any other problems with your royalties and my books, my office hours are from. My office hours are from.
So shout out to them for donating. But yeah, that's real shit. That's real shit. He said Devin Haney's lose something racial gonna pop off. It is the Barclays Center. Last time I was there, them niggas was shooting in that bitch. He said Glockisha ain't trying to hear. No, man, you can't speak. You can't. Yeah, man, you can't speak sense into them, man. That's 18 to 30-something years that you got to untrain. I ain't got time to be untraining and training nobody, bro. Not even kids. I ain't got time for that shit. Travis, what's going on? The fight actually happening, man. Knock on, well, I can't say knock on wood, but we'll see. I ain't paying for this fight. I ain't mad at you. Take fans want Ryan to win so bad, so much that they stand on. Man, they stand on cold for a nigga who refused to fight everybody else. That just don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense. You know, when we stop wanting to see the best fight the best. Shout out to Mark Nash. Appreciate it. He in the Cash App. He said 10 people matched the donation. Shout out to Mark Nash again, this time in the super chat. Appreciate it. But, I mean, that's what they own, man. That's what they own, man. At the end of the day, if y'all don't want to see the best fight the best, there ain't nothing I can say about it, bro. Y'all don't want to see it, man. Y'all want to see Canelo versus Munguia. Y'all know Munguia, my ninja. Y'all want to see Canelo versus Berlanga. Y'all want to see Tank versus Frank Martin. Hey, that's y'all point. But what I know, what is proven for a fact, y'all ain't putting the money up for these fights. The Mexicans gonna pay for the Munguia fight. We ain't putting the money up. I'm about to take a short break, bro. We'll put the white girls on there, but I gotta edit the music out because they flashing it. But you know what? I mean, what we gonna go with today? Come on, man. We gonna go with some. to Terence Crawford. So apparently we got him to fight Israel Madrimov. Shout out to my guy from Philly for sending it to me. Philly, Dilly. They got a problem out there. Heard y'all might be trading AJ Brown, but hey, shout out to my man for sending this to me, man. Appreciate it.
Yo, come on, man. You watching that ass? Count that cash so we can get up out of here, man.
So this on ESPN was wrote today. So we about to go through it. And also we're gonna end off with Canelo and Berlanga. I didn't cook their ass today, so you can watch the video if you want to get the full sizzle. You know what I'm saying? But Crawford, ESPN's pound for pound number one fighter, will move up to 154 and challenge Israel Madrimov for the WBA middleweight title. August start in Los Angeles. Source told ESPN the event will be presented by Ride season under His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, the chair of the Saudi Arabia General Entertainment Authority in association with Sela Sports. So I guess Eddie Hearn may not be involved in this. There will be news conference Wednesday in New York to announce the bout. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has made major commitment to boxing since 2019 when it staged Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz a heavyweight championship rematch. The Kingdom's interest in boxing grew exponentially when Al-Sheikh entered the fray last year with October's Fury and Ngannou fight in the capital, Riyadh. Hopefully I said that right or whatever. Saudi, we already know that. It's just fillers. So the event will be the first partnership with Crawford, who was from Omaha, Nebraska, and it will be his first fight since his ninth round TKO victory over Earl Spence in July to become the undisputed welterweight champion. Crawford's 36 will be making a 154-pound debut. Madrimov, 10-0 and 1 and 7 KOs, won the WBA title when he scored the fifth round TKO victory over Magnumov Karbonov last month in Ride High on the undercard of Joshua Ngannou. Madrimov, 29, from Uzbek is in the nation ESPN's number 3 junior middleweight. It was reported Thursday that Jamil Charlo, the former undisputed middleweight champion, had petitioned for an immediate shot at Madrimov as a champion in recess.
I do this for us, baby. I do this for that culture that they talk about. I do this for the culture that they hate on. Hey, it's time.
TGB Promotions promoter PBC event sent a letter to the WBA on Thursday obtained by ESPN clarifying that Charlo has no objection to Crawford meeting Madrimov first. Charlo hereby requested to be reinstated as the WBO super champion at 54. We also want to know what Jamil has no problem with Israel Madrimov defending his regular title against Crawford. This is not a regular title, though. See, this is the shit they try to pull. Israel Madrimov has the real title. You're the champion in recess. So you don't have the real title no more. This is not going to be a situation where they're going to be able to pay for, Madrimov to get downgraded as they did for Alberto Machado, who was the real Super WBA champion. They paid for Tank to fight a guy coming off a loss, moving up and weight for the title, and they downgraded Alberto Machado's belt. They're not going to be able to do that because their pockets not deep no more. So their pockets not deep no more. They can't outfund the Saudis, and Al Haymon never could. He said Charlo hasn't competed at 54 since May 2022, so it's been 2 years. They expect him to come back in the fall, if I missed that part. When he defeated Brian Castellanos in a rematch, Charlo fought September at 168, a wild point loss to Canelo Alvarez. This won't be the last boxing match presented by Saudi Arabia outside of the kingdom. It says Eddie Hearn, who promotes Madrimov, and Frank Warren said Monday in London they plan to call for the Saudis to hold a fight in September at Wembley Stadium, featuring Joshua and the winner of Philip Hargovich and Daniel Dubois. Okay, we know that. So they somewhere in this article it said that I think I missed it, that they expect Charlo. Here we are, did. He said a regular title was used by the WBA as a secondary belt. The WBA hasn't made a ruling yet. Charlo is looking to return later this fall with Tim Tszyu, Fondor, and Spence as possibility, sources said. Okay, think about this. If Crawford and Madrimov is moving forward with a title, with a fight, and the press conference is going to be the press conference is supposed to be Wednesday. I feel like I skipped a part of this shit. The press conference is supposed to be Wednesday, they said. Let me see. Yeah, they said the event would be presented. Yeah, the press conference would be Wednesday in New York, right? So if they going forward with it, they know the regular WBA champion don't guarantee you a mandatory shot at the Super WBA champion. So for them to take the belt, downgrade Madrimov, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen, right? That's a lawsuit. So for the most part, that ain't happening. They fighting. You know, and also it's been rumors also behind the scenes. I keep hearing that the WBO is gonna get involved in this too. So they might be fighting for 2 belts, or bare minimum, they might just be fighting for the WBO. So, like I said before, Charlo ain't competed in the weight class in 2 years. He not coming back to the fall. Do the WBA want the money? You know, do they want the money now? As far as August 3rd is when the fight supposed to happen, or they want to wait till Charlo come back if he can come back and make the weight. That's up to them. And I think since they already having a press conference Wednesday, they fighting for a major title. They fighting for at least one major title, and may that be the WBO, may that be the WBA, or both. It ain't like he said, "Well, I'll be back in the summertime. I'll be back August 3rd too," and then maybe that okay. But no, that's not the case. So for the most part, it seemed like that title, and I don't know for sure, it seems like that title gonna be on the line. And for the most part, they are supposed to abolish the regular titles. Let's not forget that the regular title was supposed to be gone.
Ooh, you know you did.
And now they're trying to bring the regular title back to the light heavyweight division with David Morrell, but I'll speak on that in a minute. So, you know, like I said before, y'all be speaking this black shit. Y'all be supporting Al Heyman, and the main people that Al Heyman be trying to box out is black people. He let Mikey Garcia jump around, do what he want to do. He let Canelo come and go as he please. Every time Canelo come through, it's just one hand claps. He can come, go, come, go, come, go.
No Diddy, like that's
you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Terrence Crawford, let me box this nigga out. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Jerron Ennis, oh man, what'd he say? I'm tired of sitting on the sideline. I had to feed my family. We ain't got no money, no dates for him. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is your people. This is the man that was supposed to bring boxing back. This is the man that y'all seen as pro black and doing things for great fighters and all that shit. And all he did is hurt niggas' career. Name me one fighter outside of Mayweather that he helped their career out, that he built into a powerhouse. It's all facades. If Tank was doing numbers like that, if Tank was running up a bag like that, you think Showtime would have let him got away? Absolutely not. If they was making hella payola on Canelo Alvarez, if Canelo and Charlo hit, they would have continued out Canelo contract with Showtime. So this man trying to take food off Terrence Crawford table still. Come on, man. You trying to tell y'all, man, watch who y'all be supporting. And now they said that, you know, Charlo is looking to come back against Zoo, who he ducked for a year, Fondor, and Errol Spence's possibilities. So what they be pretty much saying is this. Ain't no guarantee that Tim Zoo and Fondor about the rematch, right? So he can come back and fight Tim Zoo for the WBA, and they probably gonna do Fondor versus Spence. Or if they rematch Fondor versus Tim Zoo, then he trying to fight Errol Spence for the WBA. They don't have the same trainer no more. So, you know, that's pretty much. Let me read between the lines for you if you can't read. What do you say? What your ass can't read? What your ass like Fantasia? Rick Ross say that. Let me connect those dots for you. That's what they trying to do. They trying to box Bud out. They trying to box Bud out. But it don't matter because once Fondor medical exception is up and they want and Bud still ain't got shit on the floor, they got to negotiate or get rid of the belt. All they will be doing is prologuing Bud's next fight. Now Bud can get in there, stay busy, but if they give him the regular belt, you can't unify the regular belt in the WBO, and they know that. That's why I'm pretty much sure that if they do a press conference on Wednesday, they fight for the actual WBA championship. or at least the WBO. And if they fight for both of them, man, shout out to them, dude, because he deserves it. He deserves it. That brother got to go overseas to get help. Think about that. He got to go overseas to get help from the Saudis versus a black man that's been trying to fucking blackball him out the whole time. You can't make this shit up.
I'm from everywhere, baby. Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, uptown, downtown. Oh, yeah, you from everywhere. Switzerland.
Yeah, he from everywhere now. So he got to go to the Saudis to defeat a black man that's been hating and defaming his character damn near his whole boxing career. Come on, man. He ain't have to join the Nation of Islam. Come on. This is somebody who literally wanted to help a brother out. Come on. And Charlo goofy ass cool. This the same Charlo that refused to fight the man. This is the same Charlo that already refused to fight Tim Tszyu. It's the same Charlo when Errol Spence was calling him out. He ducked there. He ducked 3 of these niggas we talking about. He didn't want to fight Terrence. We seen that. He didn't want to fight Tim Tszyu. When asked about fighting Errol Spence, he started flipping out, crying and shit about fighting Errol Spence.
To this day.
Only motherfucker he really didn't duck was Sebastian Fondor. And all of a sudden, he want to fight them. WBA fall for that shit. I guarantee you he don't fight them niggas in the fall. That bitch can't even make 54 no more. I guarantee you it. I guarantee you he can't make 54 no more. Guarantee you it. Guarantee.
He was a fat Faison liar.
So when you do shit, when you do hateful shit and shicey shit like this, bro, it ain't no good gonna come to you, bro. Trust me. It may seem like everything was good, all good. What's that song by Jay-Z and Too Short? Everything was all good, but a week ago. It's gonna seem like everything was all good. But what he tell him in Belly? What he tell him? You gonna get yours. You gonna get yours. Yeah, you gonna get yours, man. Please believe it. Y'all go around here thinking that y'all go around here thinking karma don't exist. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. And a lot of niggas be having a nerve. Why is this happening to me? Come on, you done stole from your mama purse. You done robbed a nigga. You done killed 2 people. You talking about why is this happening to me? Hey, you niggas is crazy, bro.
More do you want from me? Oh my God.
Come on, man. Niggas really out here talking about, oh, what if I ain't do anything to deserve this? Like, fuck you mean, nigga? You a whole ass nigga. You a fucked up person. Shit is crazy, bro. Niggas really be wondering now, what do I do to deserve this? I be like, bro, you just robbed somebody yesterday, man. Damn.
Get your hand out of my pocket! Get your hand out of my pocket, nigga!
He said, I feel it'll be something with a fight, like a concert or something. Yeah, I can see that like Triller. He said His Excellency is the man. Boxing need that man in America. We need him everywhere. We need him everywhere, man.
I'm from everywhere, baby. Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, uptown, downtown. Oh, yeah, you from everywhere. Switzerland.
We need him everywhere.
No Diddy, like
that's. He said Bud Handline and Eddie versus Oscar card. No, this won't be Eddie versus Oscar card, bro. He said the fall mean Charlo want to fight Bud for. No, he ain't trying to fight Charlo. Did you read? Heard what I said? Jamel's WC Championship and reset switch spots with Fondora. Support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. See what other sounds I got when you hit the Cash App. Jamel Charlo gonna keep running away from Crawford. Man, I don't even want to see that fight. He's still running from fucking Canelo Alvarez. Nobody want to see that shit.
Hey, ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, man.
Chef Ian Carl Bud ain't gonna go for that regular title. He said out his own mouth, those belts don't mean shit. It means shit in this situation. That make him a 4 division world champion. The Reggie belt don't make you a 4th division world champion. So that's historic, and I think he's gonna go for 5 at least. Al Heyman, Mr. Pro Black, Mr. Power to the people, scoring over black men like Terrence Crawford, man. You know
What happened to I don't fear no man but God? Correction, God and the nigga that shot me. Oh.
Said nobody. Al Heyman screwed over the majority of black PBC fighters. All them niggas. All them niggas. He said hopefully Paco strips Fondora since he said no to Crawford. Well, they got to wait till his medical clear. So that's the only thing that's probably right. So they said it's at the end of September. So that's probably the earliest if his paperwork went through. And Bud and Marsavelli is only for the WBO. Jamel could fight Marsavelli for 3 belts if he's reinstated. No, he couldn't. They're not gonna just take the belt from Fondor just because you're the champion in recess. You know, you gotta fight. You still gotta fight somebody to get your belt back. You gotta fight the champion. So it don't work that way. He gotta fight the champion. So no, it don't work that way. He gotta fight the champion. Don't forget about the IBF guy. He option 2. Jamel and Jerron would be a good warm-up fight for Boots, man. Boots ain't got nothing to gain from that. Boots ain't got nothing. They're gonna take it away from Boots. You know, man, Jamel ain't did this and Jamel ain't did that. Jamel been out the ring, man. Boots, man. You know, Boots gonna have a fight in that direction. You know what I'm saying? You know, to be honest, it got to be a Terrence Crawford. It got to be a Fondora. It got to be the IBF guy, the background mind. It got to be somebody like that, bro. They gonna take it away from him. They gonna give him no credit. When you get your first big step up fight, you want it to be credible. You want to be as credible as possible. You know, like Roy Jones and James Toney. You know, he had already fought Bernard Hopkins. You know, Sugar Ray Leonard, he had already beat Roberto Benitez, the youngest world champion in history. If y'all didn't know, now you know. He said he had something to prove versus Roberto Duran. That first Roberto Duran fight is my favorite Sugar Ray Leonard fight, by the way. That motherfucker's a dog. He said the same Jamil Charlo who threatened to have shooters go at Deontay Wilder. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's why Jamil said Bud can fight Madrimov first if he can get the WBA order. No, he said they could fight for the Reggie belt. We all know the Reggie belt don't never get ordered to fight the mandatory for the Super WBA belt. We know that. The Reggie belt never get ordered. Look at David Morrell and Canelo. Look at Keith Thurman and Floyd Mayweather. Look at Arislandi Lara and Floyd Mayweather. None of them fights happen. Name me another time where in a nice fight where a Reggie champion fought the WBA. I think Danny Jacobs. Danny Jacobs wasn't even a regular WBA champion no more. He was IBF champion when he fought Canelo, right? So, you know, we'll see what happened with all that, man. But let's close it out, and I'll do some questions after this. I already did a video on this, but WBA elevates Edner Berlanga to mandatory challenger for Canelo. Craig's new title at light heavyweight for y'all boy David motherfucking Morrell. So I didn't even click on that shit. But it says the WBA has reportedly made Edner Berlanga the mandatory challenger for Canelo Alvarez super middleweight title with their organization. The new regular title for Morrell and Hot Rod. Hot Rod, he lost a better beat. Remember, he beat Marcus Brown and they robbed him. He just beat Sullivan Barrera as well, too. So I fuck with Hot Rod. Shout out to Hot Rod. Damn good fighter. They also are creating a regular light heavyweight title for Dave Morrell and Hot Rod, because I can't pronounce his name, to battle when they fight June 22nd in Houston, which that date is you hear the 15th, you hear the 22nd. You hear so many different dates for that Tank Davis and Frank Martin card. Like, we ain't heard shit yet, you know. So basically what's happened was they gave David Benavidez a WBC interim title shot versus Alexander Goldsvik, who freshly unretired, right? It is a pointless fucking fight. And then on the undercard, instead of putting Morrell and Benavidez together, they turned around and gave Morrell another regular belt versus Hot Rod to protect Canelo Alvarez. Was Canelo Alvarez came out there and said that he didn't want nothing to do with David Morrell. I mean, not with David, but David Benavidez. And, you know, people was okay with it. Mauricio Suleiman was on the Boxing Voice saying that Canelo can do whatever he want to do. Okay, then if I'm David Benavidez, then I want my fucking fight purses back. All that 2% and 3% I paid as an interim champion. And now you just telling me that, unless you told me behind the scenes and on the record, that I can't be the regular champion, give me my motherfucking money back. But you know what? Them niggas ain't gonna do no shit like that, bro, because these niggas don't stand for nothing no more, bro. They don't stand for nothing no more. They perfectly fine with getting handed belts. They really ain't trying to fight Canelo Alvarez. They really ain't trying to bond together and put a stop to this. Everybody that been a victim to shit like this, from Devin Haney, who been a victim of this title bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They threatened to strip Deontay Wilder. Austin Trout has some issues with the sanctioning belt bodies. I mean, they stripped Terrence Crawford faster than a hurry. Call some of these dudes up who've been on the wrong side of these sanctioning belt bodies and want y'all to start some type of coalition. Remember when the quarterbacks and Emmitt Smith and Bruce Smith created the quarterback club? That's what that came from. That was like a little union of players that wanted for better wages. They can't even stay on code for their bread. They can't even stay on code for integrity no more. Morrell and Benavidez got done dirty. Devin Haney got done dirty. Crawford got done dirty. You know what I'm saying? They done so many of these dudes so dirty in the sport of boxing. They quick to strip Crawford. They quick to strip Jermell Charlo. You know what I'm saying? They quick to start stripping Devin Haney before the motherfuckers can breathe. But Canelo Alvarez can do whatever you want to do. Anthony Joshua can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't have an opportunity, if I don't really have a chance ever to get the actual title shot, then why am I paying the sanctioning fee? I need my 3% back with interest and after taxes. I want my money. I want my money back. Give a fuck if it was $1,000, $2,000, $2, $5. I need my money back because it's the principle of it. I never was in the game to get a title shot. Y'all just taking my money. Me being an interim, a regular champion, a franchise champion, I'm not a real champion. Even when we had the regular WBC and the franchise champion, we all knew the regular WBC title was the real title, but I'm not being fucking recognized as a motherfucking champion, bro. They don't even know who the real champion is. They don't even know who the real champion is. So even though I'm the champ, the fans are confused. And y'all gonna keep letting them get away with this? So I don't want to hear Benavidez and Morrell, and then Morrell not so much because he knew he wasn't even in the game, say nothing about Canelo Alvarez. If y'all motherfuckers ain't prepared to take legal action and get y'all bread back at least, that let me know that y'all just pawns in the game. Y'all part of the scheme. Fuck pawns. Y'all part of the bank robbery. It was an inside job. So, we just gonna give you a title shot at 175. No, nigga, no. All Canelo had to do was, I won undisputed. I'm gonna defend a ring belt and one or two other belts, and this shit would have been done. But his arrogance, and when nobody batted an eye, I won undisputed. Benavidez shouldn't have lost his belt. I'm gonna defend one or two belts, but his arrogance. It's arrogance. And the very same people that should be in Benavidez's corner is giving this motherfucking money to fight fights that don't financially make sense. They paying them all this money to fight Munguia that's on the other side of the motherfucking street. And they talking about, we with you, David Benavidez. No, them niggas with the ops. That motherfucker Al Hammond that you just read up with, he team Canelo, not team David Benavidez. So you getting treated like one of them black fighters out here. You getting treated just like the Negro fighters, man. Come on, man. You getting treated just like the Negro fighters.
Anarchy! I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
You getting treated just like they getting treated. But no, these niggas don't stand up for nothing no more. They really don't be winning these fights. They happy being interim and regular belts, and you ain't no champ. You ain't no champ. Morrell, you ain't no champ, Benavidez. Come on, they want to be like Tank Davis and hold on to the WBA belt until they get the super belt. Come on, man, y'all hear me?
All right. Let's go.
That's what they want, bro. These niggas ain't no competitors, dog. They want to be handed belts. They don't want to get in there and mix it up. And then you turn around and tell me that this $2 or this 50-cent pack of gum Edner Berlanga is the mandatory, and y'all don't give a fuck. Get out of here.
Get your stupid ass over nothing. Hey, come on, man. We supposed to be brothers.
And don't nobody got a problem with them making Berlanga the mandatory. Berlanga ain't fought a nigga good as me in the ring. Come on, man. Are we serious? They gonna make Edner Berlanga the mandatory, and y'all motherfuckers is gonna watch it. Y'all gonna talk about it. Y'all gonna stream it, and either some of you niggas gonna buy it.
It's like going to heaven and finding God smoking crack.
Come on, man. And ain't nobody upset about this shit. Y'all cool with it? Because you know what the arrangement was. Y'all talking about Canelo still got one more fight with PBC. No, he don't.
Good job, Al Hammond.
They ripped that contract up. He got one fight, and they really just distributed. They really ain't promoting that fight. So PBC got a raw deal. So now what they gonna do is this, man. They telling him, okay, he wanted to fight Berlanga, then Munguia. They said, look here, let's make this bread with Munguia, then we'll pay you for Berlanga. And you go ahead and tell me what Berlanga did to deserve this fight. Berlanga ain't even filled up MSG big room yet. So why would Canelo fight David Benavidez when they gonna let him fight a guy like Berlanga and pay him a bunch of money to fight Berlanga, Ryder, Fielding, Ivory Union, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant? Only way y'all can stop him is stop paying for it. Stop talking about it. Stop watching it. That's it. That's why you can say, I do what I want to do. Fuck you guys. They're gonna pay me. It doesn't matter. I'm like, cool, bet. Stop watching this shit. Stop watching it. Stop streaming it. Don't talk about it. They say all the Mexican fans gonna buy the Munguia fight. Let them carry that shit, bro. Let all them Mexicans from Mexico carry that shit. Let them guys that come to Mexico, let them carry that shit. That's not our battle. White people, that ain't our battle. Brothers and sisters, black people, that ain't our battle. Puerto Ricans, damn sure ain't your battle. Dominicans, it's damn sure ain't y'all battle. Coons, it damn sure ain't y'all battle.
I'm gonna find me a white man and lie to him right now.
Come on, man. You telling me that Berlanga getting this shot, man, dude. Man, I don't even know why I'm still talking about this shit. This boxing shit. This shit is goofy. This shit is goofy. This nigga ain't got to get in there and fight an Andrade to get a shot. He should have to fight a Morel or Benavidez to get a shot. Shit is crazy. Say, why doesn't anyone talk about Brandon Lee? Man, I heard he been out here getting cooked.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
I heard he out here getting cooked. I ain't seen him in a minute. They said the winner have to fight Smith. He said Canelo already made the comment saying that he wants $200 million to fight David Benavidez. Says Joshua got $50 million against Ngannou. You ain't Joshua. You ain't no 250-pound man. Canelo fights are an event in the West Coast. I wouldn't know. And I wouldn't doubt what you're saying. I wouldn't doubt that Munguia fight gonna be jumping like trampoline land. So I'm not gonna doubt that. But that Berlanga fight, y'all go buy that shit if y'all want to. Go buy that shit. That nigga ain't even, man. Puerto Ricans don't even claim that motherfucker, bro. Y'all claim him as a fighter. Maybe as a sous chef. Maybe as a waitress at Outback. Maybe at a busboy at TGII Fridays. Well, I heard Red Lobster going out of business. Maybe as a cheddar biscuit motherfucking chef or something like that. Come on, y'all claiming this motherfucker?
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Y'all claiming this guy? Come on, man. I know vagabonds that got better hands than him, bro. Hey, I can show you Miles shadow boxing if he feels like getting up shadow boxing. This nigga over there asleep, though. Miles got better hands, got better paws than Berlanga. Shit, I go get the pass right now. Miles hit the pass better than Berlanga, I promise you. Come on, man. This who y'all claiming? This is man, boxing. This gonna be one of my last few months talking about boxing. I wanted to spice up because I love the sport. I don't really like watching basketball no more. I don't know what the hell going on in basketball. Football season over with. I watch hockey, especially the playoffs about to heat up. That's about it. I watch golf here and there and tennis. I don't know who tennising no more. But so I don't know what they doing in tennis. But I used to watch tennis and that in the summertime. But now Man, shit. I don't know what to say, man.
Hey, yo, hey, niggas get shot every day, B. You be alright, nigga. You tough, right?
I don't know what's going on, bro. Berlanga getting the... Oh, my God, bro. Woo! Shakir claimed to be a Puerto Rican. I already flamed him earlier for that. But y'all got any questions, man? Y'all can ask them. Y'all see them Lions jerseys though? Yeah. Y'all see them Giants jerseys?
Yeah.
You heard them. Y'all seen them Lions jerseys, nigga? We about to be losing in style this year. Oh, I forgot we good now. We good now. So stop you niggas hating. He said, do you like the NFL rule change? No, I don't like the kick return rule changes, and I don't like the tip toss drop tip. Man, I remember starting not to like that shit, boy. College football don't pretty much change that much, so I still watch that. They fire somebody, need to buy me one. Yeah, man, shit, I can buy my own. But they say anything a woman buy you is a gift. is you borrowing that shit. As soon as y'all get into it, she ready to burn that shit up. Yeah, my Charleston White. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Shit is a gift. I'll buy my own. I'm getting each one. I'm getting the same brown one in black. If golf sign back, I'm getting the white one. And the blue one, damn, I might get a J-Mo. That's my nigga. I'm gonna get a J-Mo in blue. J-Mo be in the motherfucking hood. They got that nigga jersey hung up in the motherfucking Coney Island on 6th and Schaefer. That's my favorite Coney Island to go to. Shout out to everybody in L. George's on 6th and Schaefer. I used to live in the neighborhood. Y'all some grimy, dirty niggas over there too, though. Yeah. Yeah, but still got love for them niggas over there, man. He said you mess with Randy Rozier, girl from... I don't know none of these people in Detroit. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know none of these niggas in Detroit. I know a few of the rappers: Babyface Ray, Peasy, Iceware, Doughboy Cash Out. Shout out my nigga Payroll. That's my favorite Detroit rapper. Then Peasy, then Babyface, Sada. I tried to get an interview with Sada at the Alicia Bumgarner fight. He told me no. And then the whole started laughing. So you got to be able to handle rejection. Y'all niggas be thinking rejection just come from women. Like when you go to these fights, you got people that just tell you no. No, but if a white boy came up and said he'd do an interview, they'd do it. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man, the shit that you experience, like go try to do media. I guarantee if you don't believe me about what I'm saying about black people, just do media. Just do media. Y'all want to know why I'm like really fucking with those fights and shit like that? Because the sad thing about it is I get the best interview, the most love from non-black people. Now, Kenny Bayless did an interview with me. Shout out to him, man. I appreciate that. But the nicest people, the dude that trained with Freddie Roach, the other trainer, Marvin, he gave me a really good interview. Shout out to Kenneth Sims. His family is great, man. He's a good dude, man. He one of the good black guys here. Town Business guy had to try to get an interview with one of the dudes from Ohio, one of the young guys from Ohio. And he hauled that nigga, man. And then they talked to him to do the interview. And Tom was like, I'm good. I forgot to do names, so I can't even say the nigga name. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, go and do media and you'll see what I'm talking about. Jack Catterall was nice. Josh Taylor was nice. Most of the older people don't give you no issue. Sugar Hill gave me an interview years ago. He nice. I talked to him off camera before at Lou's Deli and shit. Man, he's a really good dude. You run into him. He just love to talk about boxing, man. Most of the older people good. That's why I rather prefer like Kevin Cunningham. That's my guy. I prefer like talking to the trainers and shit. D Puller came on. I prefer talking to them because they like to talk. They like to get interviewed. Nate Campbell. These some of these new motherfuckers, man. As far as rappers, actors, and they be acting like they above the motherfucking law. Like them motherfuckers, the Black Superman and shit. You niggas who all remember above the law and shit. They was dope too. They was trying to Eazy-E promote Eazy-E shit. But yeah, it be like that, bro. Rejection is just not in the form of talking to females. If you do media and you do interviews for media and shit like that, bro, and you let's say you got a problem with cold approaching women, go get into media. I help you. I don't care who you is. You could be an op. I help you. I help you get in the media, get your equipment, show you what you got to do, where to go. I'll show you. You don't got to get a press pass. I'll show exactly how to do it. You know, and you going that, you know, I guarantee you do media long enough, you will be a pro at cold approaching women. You'll be a fucking pro. Your game would be tight. I'm not grabbing none till I don't even know when they come out, to be honest. I'll grab St. Brown when that nigga get paid and golf when they get paid. But J-Mo, I'm gonna grab my J-Mo jersey, though. I ain't gonna cap with you. That's my nigga. Hell no, outside of week is here. I mean, it was what it was. His manager tried to make it right or whatever. And I was really getting an interview for Town, to be honest. Town really fuck with him. So I was gonna throw that interview to Town. I wasn't even gonna keep that shit. I do shit like that. I mean, even at the fight, I got some interviews that I threw to a media member, and he's supposed to throw me some interviews. He didn't reciprocate that, but I wasn't mad about it. Niggas decided to just be taking, I don't F with none of them Detroit rappers like that. I mess with some of that music, but as far as like interviewing, he was there. So I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck with me. You know, it's been like 5 seconds of shit. You know, Town will be using. I was getting it for him. I wasn't gonna keep that shit. You know, but my man's that dude McGraw Ave, he fucked with Town. He gave him a drop for me. I can't find the drop. But yeah, he seen him in Vegas. We was linking up in Vegas, and he seen him while I was going to meet up with him and shit. So we was all in Vegas at the same time. I hope to make another trip out to Vegas this summer. Hopefully they got a fight out there. All-Star Junior Pablo Walker. I don't even know who they is, bro. I ain't gonna cap with you. I don't even know who they is. Shout out to Vinny Ochoa in the Cash App again. Appreciate it, brother. You CJ, that's true. Brothers always hating on each other, brother. Yeah, for sure. They don't mind going on no jumper, you know, dude on no jumper like dudes, let niggas bang his wife out and watch and say all this racist shit, say black women smell funny, and they still go on there, bro. That's why I had to say something about Tariq Nasheed, bro. Like, come on, man, you pro-black and, you know, you going on that nigga platform. And like I said, I fuck with Tariq. I just don't be knowing, bro. I just don't be knowing. I see shit different. Said T.O. will give you an interview. Yeah, T.O. I know T.O. Yeah, the media members don't fuck with Teofimo Lopez. I'm not gonna say no names, but from what I heard, yeah, they kind of like mad at him right now. All Detroit rappers sound the same. It's about females and guns. I can't really say that. You know, Babyface Ray be on some fly shit. Payroll, he been the same nigga since he came out. You know, Peasy be going too. I fuck with them niggas, man. I fuck with a lot of their music. Even though Tyler told me, don't mean I don't mess with his music. Yeah, his music dope. Like, you know, I ain't like listening to like all day, every day. You know, you got your times where you need to switch it up. So yeah. You got your times where you switch it up, and I listen to them. I listen to a lot of them niggas when I'm working out. I don't know all of them, but I listen to a lot of them. Well, some of them. I ain't gonna say a lot of them. Not as much as when I was a teenager, like Rock Bottom, Blade, Icewood, remember Drunken Master, you know, 50 Players Deep. You had the Boss, Rest in Power to Her. You had Eastside Cheddar Boys, Rest in Peace to Wipeout. You had Malik. You had Jesse James, Street Lord Cheddar Boy, KDZ. I seen that nigga. He be in the Tubi movie. I seen that nigga at like Bar 7 some years ago. And he was like, nigga, what you doing at Bar 7? Nigga, I was getting the pizza. I'll probably get some pasta. The Cajun pasta and they barbecue chicken pizza pretty good, but them niggas be up there acting a fool at Bar 7. So yeah, I get in and get out. You won't really see me out and about. Real talk. Can't party with the white people because they want to tell you home, the police, and you can't party in the hood because them niggas dangerous. He said, I usually party with the older people party. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. In fact, older black people will talk to you as to you and these weird ass young suckers. They go talk to the white zaddy in a minute. Just like daddy, come on, sunshine, feel the pain. I can take away the pain. Yeah, they going over the white zaddy all day. Imagine if I did the shit that Adam 22 did. Or Town did the shit that Adam 20. Man, y'all niggas was unsubscribed. Y'all wouldn't fuck with us. No, we probably have 1 million subs from the Rainbow Coalition, though.
Come on, get him out of here. You move him out of here.
Oh man, Real Chief Cloud, we appreciate your box. Oh yeah, I got the Patreon coming up. Hopefully sometime tomorrow, dog. Today, only reason I won't release it today, and I got like 10 videos ready for Free Game 89. I got to do the boxing tier, dog. So I got to get some content for y'all in the sports tier. It'll be a sports tier. So I think I got to come up with some ideas so y'all have some content to watch. I got at least like over 9 videos ready to release for the free game 89 tier. I'm going to have that tier. That's 10. The sports tier be 10. If you want both of them, they'd be 15 a month. So yeah, I just got to work on the sports tier. I'm probably going to really get in depth on Caitlin Clark. We'll do some review, some film breakdown basketball. I'll break down Ryan and Tank film. I just ain't really gave it a lot of thought. I was putting so much into that other tier, bro, that yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of stuff on there. I just gotta build up a queue on that. Which I'm gonna get to that probably tomorrow morning. I have at least 2 or 3 videos for y'all to start off over there, man. So I might do early prediction on there for Usyk and Fury. Munguia Canelo might do some breakdowns on there or whatever. So yeah, I got some good shit coming, bro. But that free game tier, oh man, I got some crack on that bitch already, bro. Like I got like 9-10 videos lined up on there. And most of the videos I've been like doing for over here. It's just, man, I think I got a bunch. I gotta do the purses for Ryan and Tank Devin tomorrow if I can find them. But I'm pretty much loaded. So tomorrow is just me kind of putting the finishing touches on the Patreon. Y'all know something about tomorrow. So if I stay up for the fight, I'll pretty much go live after the fight. Vinny Ochoa said, thanks for the videos. Enjoy them as a worker while driving trucks. Yeah, I thought about driving trucks. I ain't got the stomach for that shit. Yeah, I ain't got the stomach for that shit. I used to back in tractor trailers and shit when I used to work at this one spot. They used to have me switching and shit. My nigga was switching that one spot. He ain't even have a driver's license. Size relevant as hell. Turning on interviews. Ain't got no. Yeah, it is what it. You know how I go, bro. You know how I go. You take it in good stride, bro. He said MC Breed is my favorite rapper. Shout out to Flint. Cause ain't no future in the front. Hey, I didn't know for a long time that Warren G produced that. I Gotta Get Mine. That's my favorite Tupac feature. He said, "What's your thoughts on the Bud when the WA strap? Do you see PBC unifying? No, they not gonna unify. No, hopefully he get the WBA and the WBO at one time, but no, I ain't gonna unify. They plan is to build up Earl Spence for a Canelo rematch." He said, "Ain't no future in your front. Should be Detroit Anthem." Well, he from Flint, so still, I mean, cool. He from Flint, but yeah. Rest in peace to MC Breed, though. Yeah, ain't no future in the front. Gotta Get Mine. Yeah, he has some bangers. Yeah, you going to the draft? I got passes. They sent me NFL doc. I don't know, man. I don't really do crowds. If I do go, probably day 2, day 3. I don't do crowds, bro. I thought about getting a room. They say they still got rooms available and shit, dude. I don't know, man. I don't do crowds. Y'all niggas be shooting in crowds and shit. No, I just don't like being around a bunch of people. But I know it's gonna be some bad baddies down there though, for sure. But I don't do crowds, bro. But I might. But if you have been to downtown Detroit, it's so. See, I got any questions? I keep answering. You been to downtown Detroit? It's so small, bro. Like, bruh. You go to downtown Detroit. Like, I don't even go down there. Bro. Like, if I do go down there, went down there with my friend. We went down there last year for the whatever festival they had in September. I think it was the Ribs and Soul. I grabbed some mango butter, oil and shit like that, and I grabbed some beer products and shit down there. We got something to eat and we got up out of there. We was down there early. If I go down there, it's usually early or late at night. You know, I go down there late at night, sit at the bar. I'm on those Sunday nights after the Lions game. I used to go down there and do some ballroom lessons and chill. Mostly older people. So I don't really go down there in prime hours. Like if I do go down there, like you see me down there like 1, 2 in the morning, I'm probably just I'm probably just chilling, gambling, and fucking with the pimps. Yeah, we kicking game with the pimps and shit. They be having the best conversations, dog. Them niggas be having me rolling down there. That is pretty much, you won't even, at that time, you ain't gonna even see me with a girl. I'm just down there. I'm on chill mode. I'm playing roulette. Might grab a sandwich or some shit. And right, just down there chilling, bro. Yeah, I remember Chris Doug Robertson was down there. I had some niggas I hooped with in high school. They was They was cool with him, and they was had a big ass chain. I think it was at the I don't even know which casino we was at. It wasn't Greek Town. Yeah, they was down there, nigga. That's their cousin and shit. He said they saying Brady might come back. That nigga, man, because he ain't got that woman in his ear no more. Man, he better sit his ass down. Cheat day on draft day. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful, bro. I keep telling y'all, what y'all reap is what you sow. You know, what you reap is what you sow. If you're gonna be in a relationship, I say this all the time. If you're gonna be in a relationship, don't cheat. That's my thing. If you're gonna be in a relationship, especially if you're gonna be married. Let me rephrase that. If you're gonna be in a married, don't cheat. Don't cheat. And they talking about cheating is a felony in Detroit, in Michigan. I'm like, if you're gonna be married, don't cheat, bro. You know, if you can't just don't do it. And then you got to worry about the other person cheating on you too. Yeah, it's a nasty world out here. Oh, he said cheat day is a food day, nigga. Oh man, I thought you were talking about getting some ass. I just said it's gonna be a bunch of pussy down there. Shit. I assume you talking about ass. But yeah, I'll just say if you're gonna be in a relationship, don't cheat. Or they're gonna be in a marriage, don't cheat. I said relationship don't count, but I would still say don't do. Of a bubble by Canelo Earl said they will. They will. Yeah, man. Shit, that's even worse. You better off getting some ass down there. It's gonna be hard as hell to get food down there, bro. You know, I found this article, and I'm not even. I didn't even want to touch on it, but I seen this post before. His brother seen this video. It was a video of these girls. They was in New Orleans, and I guess I don't know if it was the Essence Festival. And the guy had a purple shirt on. He was the owner of the restaurant, and they were complaining about how the food wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? They was complaining about how the food wasn't good, but they were still eating the food, asking for their money back, eating the food and packing the doggy bag. And the owner said, hell no. Nah. So a brother in the comment section said they had an article about why some restaurants shut down during the Essence Festival in New Orleans, and they closed down because Black women cause problems. They don't want to pay. You know what I'm saying? I guess they not tipping them up. And, you know, he said they wrote an article, and I kind of found the article to a certain extent about they was basically saying in so many words that a lot of the restaurants chose not to open because, you know, black women was doing shit like that. And I thought that was funny, bro. I thought that was hilarious because he was in the comment section and he was like, you know, I seen the article and they were like, what article? So I'm just a natural researcher. So I went to go research and find an article, and I found something like that. I don't know, I might speak on that on the Patreon, but yeah, it was crazy. I know some of y'all seen the video. They was eating the seafood and putting it in doggy bags, complaining about how it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, restaurant business is hard, bro. You know, restaurant business is hard, but man, a lot of dudes you see on the internet, they take these girls out on dates. A woman got to earn the right for you to feed her or take her to somewhere especially formal. This nigga limping. I think Miles limping. I bought him some shit for his joints and shit. He didn't want to eat it. Gotta find something that you like. But yeah, you know, so they gotta earn the right for you to go take them somewhere nice. Cause you don't even know how she gonna act or nothing like that. These hoes is embarrassing. Bro, they need to add more. They did add more spots for the draft, but you already know how it's about to be. They got some decent good spots down there. It ain't nothing that I feel like I gotta die to get. I never been to Savannah Blues. They do got a Shake Shack down there. Wahlburger shit closed down. The casino's got amazing restaurants in there too. I never got the all-you-can-eat buffet at MGM Grand. I was talking to this girl. She's like, yeah, I went. I'm like, bitch, where was I at? And she liked to play for shit too. I'm like, where was I at? You know what I'm saying? But they got some spots down there. They got a spot called Taco Tequilas. I heard it was all right. What's the joint down there by the down off Jefferson? Damn, it's been there for a long time. The soul food spot is by the athletic club or some shit. Damn, man, I forget the name. It ain't Savannah Blue. I forget. It's been on there for years. I got on there as a kid. Man, let me see. Hold on. Damn, man, I forget the name of that spot. It ain't Savannah Blues. No, is it? Damn, I'm gonna have to call my mama and see what this shit called. Southern Fire. Southern Fire. It used to be real good back in the day. I already kind of fell off, but that shit was like I was like 15 years old going there. That's like 20 years ago. Yeah, if you young, cheat. If you old, I wouldn't even say if you young, cheat, bro. These young girls will take you out the game. Listen to Glorilla and Sexy Rick, kill you over cheating, nigga. But these young girls cheating too. But bro, imagine taking a girl on a date, you don't get none. You ain't gonna get none. Real talk. You ain't gonna get none. I'm just being real. The chances you get some taking a girl, especially if you spend the same, that's why you ain't gonna, man. It's a especially if you don't do nothing where it's a vibe, like a lounge or a bar, you ain't gonna get none. You ain't gonna get none on the first date. Now, if you talking about overall, yeah. You know, come on. You ain't gonna get none. I was watching a video by Legion of Men. He had this white guy break it down how women think, how they make the guys that really like wait for it, and how they, let the guys hit it quick that they really don't value like that because they don't really see no future in them. Yeah, 9 times you take a girl on the first date, you ain't gonna get none. That's a fact. Unless she coming straight to the spot, but you ain't gonna get none. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna get none. That's why I do something simple, a little bar, whatever. And to be honest, I don't even want none until I get to know you. One time knowing somebody, like, I don't know, man. I mean, I gotta get a feel. Gotta do the cat facts. What Ron Will say? He said, "Let me see the cat facts if y'all catch my drift." Let me see the motherfucking cat facts, man.
Come on, get him out of here. You're getting out of here. Move him out of here.
Let me see the motherfucking cat facts if y'all catch my drift. He said downtown Detroit. I don't be going down there like that, bro. Like if you see me down there, I'm probably going to a Piston Lion game, something like that. Girls just be doing too much on date. Yeah, man. Hey, I was out at I went to a lunch date, right? With my ex. We had Red Robinson shit. We used to do shit like that. You know. This old dude was with this young girl. It wasn't nobody in Red Robins though, so this is before 2. It's like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. And she like, give me another, because you go to Red Robins, the shit bottomless. She like, give me another something, period. We just bust out fucking laughing, dog. These some real motherfucking rat balls out here. Most of these women don't even know how to act, bro. So you got to put them in situations like coffee dates, park day. You got to walk around, meet them at the court, meet them at the gym, meet me at the coffee spot, Starbucks, and meet me at the bar. That way, if she start fooling at the bar, it's the bar. It ain't no big deal. You could be like, you know what? Hey, just give me the bill. Go get the waitress. You act like you leaving. She leave. Go back in the bar and leave out with something like that. So that's how my train of thought. I ain't like I ain't really feed you like that. Like for me to feed you, I got to know you. Like if there's one girl I know, like girls I know that we had something, cool. I already know how you act. Cool. It is what it is. If I don't know you, I'm not about to feed you. Like for real. And if I do feed you, that mean that I vetted you pretty good on the phone, or we done met up a couple times or whatever. Like, come on, man. You really ain't feeding them till I hitting it, bro. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it, bro. I really ain't feeding you till I hit it at this point. So we done been out 1 or 2 or 3 times already. At least 2 for me. Like, okay. Sometimes I've been out with a girl 2 times and I don't even want to hit it, bro. I'm good. Like when you get older, you don't even get in the rush to hit it because you just so like you to the point where you know what it is. So you can get ass on. You could just make a call and get ass. So you ain't really pressed for the ass. You really get more into the person. You feel what I'm saying? You get more into the person. And I feel like if it ain't no connection between me and a girl, like I'm good. Now if she's so fine where I gotta hit it, then I'm not even playing a role. I'm being straight and direct. I'm cutting it right to her. Like, yeah, but I ain't like, I don't, like it ain't no connection there. I'll be good, bro. It got to be a connection there, unless it's just man, you know what I'm saying. But it got to be a connection, because one mistake, y'all bonded together for life. That's how I started looking at. I had homies that got fucked over in the game like that. He said, so the rib fest be hitting. I went down there to buy. I don't eat ribs, but I go down there to buy shit like African butter, shea butters, and they have a lot of black vendors down there. It be hitting though. I had that joint Lily Bees and shit. That's what I had. I forget what old girl had. I had Lily Bees. That shit. It's in a liquor store in Southfield. They had a booth down there. It was good though. I forget what I had. I had some garlic parm fries and something else. She got something from a rib spot or whatever. Yeah. I go down there for the merchants though. To be real, like I go down there, and the music was good too. You know what's so funny is some black couple gave us some tickets to get on the floor and shit. We didn't stay long enough because we was out there motherfucking cooking, so I gave that to another black couple. But yeah, I go down there for the merchants, dude. Like man, if you got an oil burner, you can get off Amazon, but if you can find them African people that got it, that mango butter oil, like you burn that shit before you have a bitch come over. Oh man, your house gonna be smelling. Hey, you know I got dog. The mango butter oil, fire. When I say fire, my nigga, your house be smelling so A1, bro. Fire. These guys taking hood rats to Benihana, however you spell it, in Roof Creek. Yeah. Benihana's, I mean, if you go to lunch special, that really ain't shit. Because everything's pretty much half off. That really ain't shit. But the thing about Benihana's too, if you do the main oven, oh, it's an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment. Because if she don't act right, you at the table with 5 or 6 other people. And the room might have anywhere. I mean, I went there after my doctor's appointment. I just go, every now and again after when I have my appointments, whatever. My number's good. I go to Benihana's, get a table, whatever. And one day I went, man, and it's like before the lunch was over. It's like 12, whatever, 12:31. Man, that bitch was packed in a motherfucker in there, dude. There don't usually be nobody in there at lunch. So yeah, if you get embarrassed in there, yeah, you at a table with multiple people in a room with multiple people. Yeah, it can get real embarrassing. It ain't like you at a booth. Like if you got Roof Chris, you at a booth where you can play it off. I done seen like chicks at like J. Alexander's by themselves eating and shit. Man, these bitches be talking about, dude. Every time I be looking, like when I told you I went to the Rib Festival, they got the brunch spot downtown. I don't know what it's called. It's a bunch of women, at brunch, they paying for themselves. These women are broke, bro. They paying for themselves. They going out to brunch, spending their money at brunch, and they'd rather have a man pay for it. Niggas didn't opted out of that shit, bro. They can start a 4B movement all they want to. Dudes been in and opted out of that, man. And women can't control they punani's, bro. I'm telling y'all. They can't. They gotta let them rocks off. That's why they got all them toys under the bed, bro. I'm trying to tell you, though. They can't control it. So you talking about we not having sex, we not having them middle-aged women, and they lying. They lie. These women, they got to get their rocks off. They be lying about that shit, man. And I don't even know from experience. I told y'all I don't really try to get these women. It's really not a try at this point. I turn the Riz on, whatever. I'll treat them right, open the door, rub on them a little bit. They be ready to go. But I guess when I figured out when you go looking for it, then they don't want to give it to you. When you ain't looking for it, then they want to give it to you. That's kind of what I figured out. Bro, see what I'm saying? I want to tell. Well, Roof Chris is out of control. Let me say that. Eddie V's, Roof Chris. A chick get to speaking that type of shit. I like going here, man. I'm not that nigga. Like that's some shit. Like we a couple. We put some time in. That's for your birthday or for anniversary or something. I'm not that nigga. Don't meet me and you start talking about Roof Chris and all that shit, and you ain't got no Roof Chris money. You ain't about to reciprocate it. I'm sorry. I'm not your guy. But I said, bro, see what I'm saying? We want to take you to all these places that ain't got no manners together and take you out and approach them. And the thing about this is they set them parameters for niggas they really don't like. Let me tell you that. They said that when they start saying you gotta do this mean. When they you gotta do this, that, and the third, that mean they really don't like you like that. Because the dude they really like, he ain't gotta do none of that shit. That nigga ain't gotta have a car, a crib, none of that. He say come over 9 times out of 10, she coming over. So when they start saying this, that, and the third, you know, either she don't fuck with you like that, or all of a sudden a nigga then took her to Pound Town, or she been going through the rinse, wash, rinse again, and spin cycle. That means she been going on a Pound Town tour, and niggas been running through her. You know what I'm saying? So now she's saying, well, I'm gonna set my own sexual, or I'm gonna set my own date market value. Ain't none of no other niggas doing that for her. You go on her social media, she out to eat with all women. Ain't no niggas paying for that. Her own daddy ain't paying for that. So that's what that means. A lot of times when women try to set the standard on you, especially when they 30 and up or mid 30s and up, oh, I only do this and I like to eat here and I like to wear this, that, and the third, and they start saying all this expensive shit, man. That 9 times out of 10, she done went on a nigga, she done got pounded out. She tired of getting pumped and dumped, and now she trying to set her value on a sucker nigga. Or trying to set her value to somebody else. Or she don't like you like that. It's one of the two, 9 times out of 10. Or she used to that. That's what she used to niggas doing for her. And it's rarely that. It's either she don't like you like that and she trying to disqualify you, discourage you. And at that point, you might as well just give her money to fuck at that point, to be honest. Support the channel, Venmo, CJ Good 313. Or the other version of it is she trying to reset her dating market value. She don't set that. You set that. Men set that. You be like, okay, what other niggas took you there? Where the pictures at? Come on, man. GK Black salute. See, if she asking to go to Roof Chris, I'm dropping her off. Man, I ain't even dropping her off. We ain't even speaking, bro. Like I'm just blocking that number. We ain't speaking. These guys spending money on girls who ain't even they woman. Exactly, bro. We ain't. I don't mind buying you a drink. You need some buffalo wings at the bar, or something like that, a coffee, cool. Now if I get to know you, we good and shit. Yeah, like cool. Or if you trying to go dollar for dollar, that's cool too. I had women do that. That don't bother me none. And sometimes I gotta say, man, put that purse up when we get serious. I got it. So I gotta be hitting to go out. And these women, the women I'm talking about, that be trying to pay women, they be submissive as hell, bro. I get them to do whatever I want. I don't. So when a woman really wants you, bro, it's not really like, you know what I'm saying? It's not. You just can't fuck. You just gotta keep the wheel straight. Don't fuck it up. So I gotta be hitting. Yeah, right. Like if we out to, and look, if we out to eat, bro, and I ain't hit, that mean because I know you. Like if it's girls that I know I had a rapport with, or I know she cool, I know she interested. I already know how she is. I done work with her, and I don't date girls I work with, but let's say we no longer working together. All right, then it's a couple girls that I know that I work with. And if I ran into, like, I wouldn't mind, like, all right, we can go out because I already know what it is. I know the interest level. I know what it is. There's some girls I work with that I know straight birds that I wouldn't feed. That's just smash and go. That's birds, yeah. But if I know you or if I already hit, I don't have a problem with that. Not a problem with that. The fight don't come on to tomorrow, bro. I don't know what he's talking about. The fight don't come on to. He said, take somebody out to eat is a privilege. That's not something that you just. That's true. That's not something you just hand out. I definitely agree with that. But if I know you, and I know your interest level, like, all right, I couldn't mess with you because we worked together, or I couldn't mess with you because I had a girl at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when I know the interest, I know I can hit, I know I'm a hit, or I know you want you interest. That's cool. That's cool. Like I don't have a problem with that at that point because I already know what it is. But if I don't know you, I don't know your mannerisms, I don't know your family like that, I don't know, your background like that. Absolutely not. I gotta get to know you. So that's my I ain't saying that y'all gotta adopt that shit. Chris, what's up? I ain't saying that's what y'all gotta adopt. I mean, shit, if you want to paying for it, I ain't mad at you niggas for doing that. Do it. Do it. Whatever works for you. Do it. If you want some fly shit, or you just like me where you got to actually get to know a particular person before you can like move, go. Like we ain't clicking, then I'm good. I play the role so well with a girl. I lay up with her, we talk, chat, and I'll be like, I don't really like her. And then we'll go our separate ways. I block the number, be done with it. Like, I genuinely like cool females, but a lot of times, like the coolest ones, I told y'all, they be 304s. And 304s cool, just don't get caught up in it. Yeah, we already cooked Ryan ass. We cooked him.
He got his ass cooked. He got cooked.
We cooked that nigga in the beginning of the show. But yeah, let me get out of here, man. I'm about to go finish watching My Hero Academia. Yeah. That shit fire. If y'all ain't never watched it, y'all caught up on X-Men 97 yet, man? Oh man, that shit is crack, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna still do the Civil War movie review. I'm gonna go see Annabelle tomorrow. Annabelle. Say you take her on a date just to be awkward, just to be eating, ain't saying. Yeah, basically when you eating, you ain't saying, and that's why I said if you know her, you already know what it is. If you know her, you know what it is. If you don't know her, you don't know what it is. So yeah, that's why bars and like pool and darts and bowling. Like if I had to give you a line, I got a video on the Patreon coming on the free game tier. If I had to give y'all a line, like a template for it for girls you just strictly don't know. My thing is the bar. The first time we meet up, get some drinks, whatever, get the feel, because the vibe is good. If you gonna hit off the first interaction, it's probably gonna be off the bar. Second time y'all meet, it's probably should be bowling, something like that. Summertime, maybe go-kart racing or a fun center like that. You want to see our competitive side. Third time, if you still kind of like you don't want to invite her over to cook or she ain't inviting you over, you still trying to figure some shit out. Third time could be like a ballroom lesson. Third time could be this time if you did bowling before, Top Golf, David Buster's, or man, I want to say something else too. It could be going to if y'all got a casino. It could be man, I'm just drawing a blank right now. It could be a number of things. It could be going to a museum. It could be going to whatever. It could be anything, to be honest, at that point. So you get to know her or whatever. Most of the time, about the third or fourth time, you probably want to invite her over. So yeah. You gotta watch Jujutsu Kaisen, the best anime scene I've seen. Hey, DM me that. Cause I gotta watch My Hero Academia, that shit long as hell. I gotta watch Halo, Fallout, and then the boys come on June 13th, come back June 13th and shit. So rest in peace to the brother that died in Gen V2, the brother that died on that show. But hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Let me get up out of here. Peace.